What's up? What's up? What's up? How you guys doing today? Hey, here with Limitless Hoops, as we always are, and we're trying to work on becoming a better player. Connor Rush, what's going on, man? Hey, how's your season going, Connor? Let me know. Have you hit that wall yet? I was thinking about it. The wall, you're not supposed to hit the wall, the freshman wall. It happens in high school and it happens in college. You're not supposed to hit it until January. But I was thinking, Connor's been going pretty hard since April, basically. And normally you have summer off. Normally summer is like, you're chilling, beach or whatever, right? So when you start up school, you're kind of like excited, right? And then you start working come November and December, and then come January, you hit the wall. And you're like, this is not what I thought it was going to be. This is a lot harder. But you've been going since April, basically straight. Your wall might come sooner. Let me know if you've hit the wall, or if you think that you might hit the wall, because, if you think that you won't hit the wall, it's going to hurt you. It's going to hurt you even more. All right? I dropped 19 the first game and 21 the second game. That's not what I'm talking about. All right? You're dropping 19 and 21 because you practice more than everyone else. All right? But I'm saying, do you still feel like playing? Do you still feel like working out? Do you still feel like practicing? Do you still feel like waking up in the morning and going to practice? That's the wall. All right? And, man, no matter what you're doing, like in games, those practices, they get so annoying. So annoying. And it's like, I got to go again? I would rather kill myself. Oh, my God. All right? That's the wall that I'm talking about. All right? So maybe you haven't hit it. Maybe you still feel like going. All I know is I haven't seen the homework posted from you, so that's what I was thinking. Maybe you're done working out to get better. Maybe now you're like, okay, let me just play. All right. So let me know about that. Let me know about that. I will not hit the wall anytime soon. I feel like working out. Good job. All right. Let's start out. What do we have here? The quote of the day. Your enthusiasm opens more doors than pessimism. All right. This is obviously true, right? I wish I had more time. The practices are just plays, so they are pretty fun. The practices are awesome. It's so slow, but you do like learn a lot of stuff, and working on plays, it is fun. Working on timing and things like that. I enjoy practices a lot, but they don't make individuals better. They make the team better. It's tough. But yes, your enthusiasm opens more doors than pessimism. This sounds very obvious. Like, if you're a sad person walking around all day, super duper sad, obviously no one's going to want to be around you. All right? And if you do bring that optimism into things, you're a force. But you have to constantly remind yourself that. Everything needs to be optimistic. And then you run into being fake. The possibility of being fake. Right? You don't want to just, if you are sad, you're sad, right? But it doesn't change the fact that people don't want to be around sad people. And that might make you more sad. But just understand this. The more that you can creatively see things in a positive manner, the better it's going to be for your opportunities in life. And people are going to give you chances that they wouldn't normally give someone else. All right? So be positive. Be enthusiastic. All right? And don't let your sad times or your criticisms about stuff get you down. Don't be like, the coach doesn't play me. I have no chance. I'm short. People don't want to hear that. If you're hyped and you're passionate, people are going to be like, yo, how can I help this guy? Can we get some more playing time? This guy, oh man, the sky's the limit with this kid. He's just he's the most forward-thinking person ever. I want to help him. And when you have everyone wanting to help you, then no one's against you. I promise I won't stop posting just for 2 weeks around there. I have lots of homework since finals are drawing near. Then I can post like crazy. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right, this is an everyday thing though, man. And again, you know how like high school is harder than middle school was? And middle school was harder than like first grade. And now when you look back to first grade, you're like, we didn't do anything. That's how you look at your freshman year in high school. It's nothing. Life is so much harder than that. College is so much harder. Real life is so much harder. You will just get less and less time. If you can't work out through this, you won't be able to work out through that. You won't. All right? If you happen to make a college team, it'll be ridiculously hard to find time. And if you happen to be a pro, you will probably still have no time, which is just crazy to even think about, right? Which your only freaking job. All right. So if you can't do this now, it'll only get harder. Don't forget that. All right. Moving on. What was I moving to? Oh yeah, the movie of the day. This one's interesting. Okay. All right, I have not seen this, but I did read the spoilers. This is called Soul Surfer. All right, and oh man, real quick. We have a spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. This girl right here. Yeah, she gets her arm chopped off or bitten off by a shark. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! And she has to find it in her to still surf, which is insane. She's doing competitions. And they ask her, I think that this is a real story. They ask her, let's give her a 5-minute head start. And she's like, no. And they ask her, like, you want it easier? She's like, no. And she has this quote that she said, and I guess this is the real life woman right here. I think, I'm not even sure if it's real. I think it's real. And she has this quote that goes, I don't need easy, I need possible. I don't need easy, I need possible. I like that. Like, I'm not asking for it to be easy. All I need is for it to be possible to win. All right? And if you guys saw life like that, with your 2 arms, walking around with your legs and stuff on your ground instead of water, I mean, so high up, mighty, then if she can do it, you can do it. All right, she had to get a special surfboard where she could grip onto and stuff like that because you have no balance without the arm. It was crazy what she ended up doing. And she doesn't need it easy. She just needs it possible. All right? So I hate the look on people's faces because I'm like the most honest coach I've ever seen, dude. And I will tell people, I'll be like, yeah, your chance of making the NBA, your chance of making college, your chance of making varsity, slim to none. If it happens to be. I'll say like slim, extremely slim. But it's possible. It's within the realm of possibility. And people look so sad. They're like, why? I'm like, because you're slow. Because you're not going to be tall. Because of blah, 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 blah. I'm like, but it's possible. You just have to work your butt off and do like this, and this, and this. And like never quit and never give up and work so hard. Then they look sad. Even though I just told them that it's possible. All right? Because they don't want possible. They want it easy. All right? And you can't do that. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be the hardest thing in the entire planet, and you're the only one that could have done it. That's what it's going to be like. And if it's not that hard, you're not trying hard enough. And even if you do reach your goals weren't high enough. Because if you're not putting in that kind of effort where it was impossible, it seemed like it was impossible, it hurt so much, you push yourself past every limit that you thought was at all within the realm of possibility, and no one can even emulate your effort. If you didn't do all that, you didn't try hard enough. No matter what. No matter how many points you average, no matter what team you make, you didn't try hard enough. All right? It should be excruciating. There is no comfort. All right. If you're comfortable, you're not working hard enough. Period. All right. And this girl didn't want it comfortable. She was given a chance to have it comfortable. In basketball terms, they were like, hey, do you want a 10-point lead? In basketball terms, they were like, hey, do you want to play in an easier division? And she was like, no. Nah. Don't take it easy on me. That is offensive. Right? That's offensive. All right? She goes, nah, we started off the same. And you know what? I'll even tell you more what happened. All right? She, spoiler alert, she still loses. The first time that she came back. And then it just made her work harder. Actually, she quit at some point in time too, but just made her want to come back and work harder. All right? And I don't know. And as scary as like waves are, look where she is. All right, look where she is, and you know what happened to her arm, right? Look where she is. Look what she wants to get back into. She's not dirt biking right now. She's not playing basketball. She's right back, right back where that shark was. The possibility of the shark thing, right back where it was. And if you have that kind of like bravado, that kind of like guts, that's amazing. That's astonishing. All right, so I got to give it to this girl. I've never even seen the movie. I might watch it now. It's called Soul Surfer, and it is what day are we on? It is the third grade movie of the month. If you happen to post the movie, be sure to post it to our homework section so that you get credit for it. You might even get a coin for it as well. All right, moving on up. All right, we got open gym tomorrow. Do we even have it tomorrow? I think we do, actually. All right, we have some new members coming tonight, and one of them, the brand new member, Gavin, he signed up for our 6 a.m. private session tomorrow. So I got to wake up for that. His mom is a bodybuilder, like a really, really yoked bodybuilder, and I think he's just now getting into this sport, basketball, and he's a small dude, but like, I don't know, I think his mom says he really wants it. So we're going to see him tonight. We're going to see him in the morning. Hopefully he doesn't die. He has to do his initiation run and stuff. What's up, bro? Heat. All right. But yeah, he's coming tonight. And he'll be there tomorrow for the workout. But after that workout, do we even have it? We do. We still have open gym. Only one person signed up for it. That's Connor Rush. All right. I'll play you, Connor. I'll play you. I'm down. All right. And then after that, we have the agility and ability combine with only Connor Rush. Man, we pay a lot for that gym, and only one person's coming. But after that, we have our rebounding clinic. The rebounding clinic, honestly, like unbiasedly, it's the best clinic that we have. All right, the rebounding thing. I mean, it's important, man. Like, but it's also hard. All right, and I'm gonna teach you guys how to basically scrap for it. And the history of this thing, again, we have 3-on-2, 2-on-1 for elementary open gym, then 2-on-2 lateral, then 5-on-5 cutthroat. But for the rebounding clinic, man, I've done this clinic in such a way where when we scrimmage, I force you to box out, and I force you to crash the boards. I force you to do both. Because every time that you don't do it, I make you guys do push-ups. I make you guys run. Every single person on there has to do it. So much so that by the end of the rebounding clinic, people are just diving into each other. There's like, boom, like everyone. I mean, like the weakest, chubbiest, ugliest, I don't know what ugly has to do with it, kids are going out there rebounding their butts off because I manipulate it by changing the score, by like whenever I say if you get your fingertip on the ball, it counts. Man, people are just like destroying each other, and always within like maybe a week or two after that, we rebound the crap out of the ball in games. It's amazing. So the rebounding clinic, beyond just the 10 tips and the 10 pieces of advice that I give you guys, I mean, it's the real deal, all right? But those 10 tips, they are enormously helpful, all right? It gives you an intricate look at something that no one even focuses on. No one even thinks about rebounding, man. Like, no one's even trying to box out. Like, no one. Even to the NBA, they rarely box out. And you can take advantage of this. And as important as it is, I'm surprised that no one really focuses on this one thing. Because if a person misses the ball, and this is one of our tips, if a person misses the shot and they get the rebound and go down on offense, they may score, they may not score. You may stop them, you may not. But if you, when you shot the ball, you got the offensive rebound and they couldn't get the defensive rebound, you erased every possibility. It's like when a time machine changes the future and their entire possession just disappeared. And you just got the offensive rebound, just pass it back out. You made their entire existence disappear. There is no more thing that you can do for them. You can block them, you can steal them, they can miss, whatever. There's no better thing to ruin someone's day on the offensive end than to get an offensive rebound on your end. And the opposite way is true too. If you don't get the defense rebound, it's like anything is better than that. Like if you didn't get the defensive rebound and had a chance to go score, but they got it, you getting the defensive rebound and then just kicking it out of bounds is better than what just happened. You getting the defense rebound, bringing it down the court, and then crossing it over out of bounds. That's better. Them stealing it. That's better. You getting blocked and the ball hits your mom in the stands. That's better than giving up an offensive rebound. There is nothing worse than giving up an offensive rebound. And nothing better than getting an offensive rebound. In all of basketball, besides actually putting the ball in the basket. This is second. All right? So that's why rebounding is so important. And on Saturday, I will teach you guys how to do it. All right. Let's see, what do we have here? John, if you bring Bryson, we can run 2-on-2. I'll ask him. It's better than getting your butt kicked 1-on-1, huh? I don't know about you, Connor Rush. Connor, all you need is me, dog. All right. Also, come to the combine. Imagine hitting a wall. Roey, you haven't done it yet. Come to the combine. It is so easy to get over. Just stop playing for a day and come back. I don't hit walls when I'm tired. Well, I do know for college, I don't know about high school, you can't skip a day. They don't let you skip a day, man. And you have to just keep coming. And it becomes a bear. Same with marriage. By the way, I posted a 19-minute video, and the rest are 45 minutes and 30 minutes and 1 hour because I accidentally didn't record a time lapse. So, yeah. You can just put it into iMovie and then just speed it up. But, yeah, cool. Good job, buddy. Again, if you post the homework, I hold you accountable. So Rohit is the guy that I'm holding accountable from now on. Rohit, so I will push you. Make sure that you show up tomorrow. So all the stuff, all right? And we will push you as hard as we possibly can. If you don't post the homework, then I will not push you. I will stay off your back, and that's you telling me that you need some time off. All right? Anyone can post homework, and this is what I see for the homework. So make sure that if you're on here, I push you. If you're not on here, I don't push you. So right now it's just Rohit Dawes. All right? Rohit Dawes is the man. All right, so great job, Rohit. All right, moving on to our picture of the day. Oh yeah, y'all knew I was gonna talk about this. The Grizzlies beat the Thunder by 73 points. What is this, AU? Like that's crazy. I mean, like, could they not wave the flag? I heard that they had like 9 guys in double figures. Like that's nuts, and they didn't even have Ja playing. All right, that's crazy. And then why it's crazy is because no NBA team should get beat by that much. They didn't get beat by that much. They beat themselves. I bet you when it got to like 30 points, 35, they just gave up, like to a man. All right, and that's amazing because again, these guys are getting paid millions of dollars. But what's more amazing is the bench players. All right. They have starters, right? And I'm sure that they took their starters out. So they had to put their bench players in at some point in time. Don't those bench players want to become starters? Shouldn't they have tried so hard? Especially when it was against the Grizzlies bench players. All right? I mean, like, that's ridiculous. It was their chance to prove that they deserved more time, more money, better contract, all that stuff. And they're on the worst team in the NBA. So if you're not starting on the worst team in the NBA, man, you're on your way out of the NBA. So this is their whole career on the line. And they allowed the score to get even more lopsided. Yo, I would have been at their neck striving for my chance. I'm sure that coach is already thinking like bad about all the freaking starters. He's going to give me a chance. And maybe if I do well, this idiot who hasn't been playing me all year now knows he should play me. Maybe some other team see me and I get a better contract. Next thing you know, 2 years from now, I'm in the All-Star game, right? All because of this game, but they quit too. Even the bench players quit. All right? I don't know. All right? Rowie says, yes or no, are you going? All right, so yes, don't be like the Thunder. And again, the starters, you can lose some games. But the bench players, that's even worse than what the starters did, man. And I don't know about that, especially without even Ja Morant being there. That's just giving up, lack of pride. It's muy horrible. All right, we got trivia coming up right after these messages. So Finn Kaufman has been on fire lately. What's so amazing about this is he's done this from California. All right, he says he's won every month except for 1 month. Is that true, Connor Rush? Have you lost every month to him except for once? You've only won once? I thought you won at least twice. He says you've only won once. How is he keeping up to this? That's crazy. I know he's pretty good at trivia, but he doesn't show up every day because he can't. The time difference out there and his practices, and he's not even in our program anymore. Y'all can't let this dude beat you, especially when most of the questions are from freaking Google. All right. So, anyways, the question for today. I'm not even sure who's on here, but I'll give you guys to the end of the time to first one to answer. I thought I won twice. I thought that you won twice too. Okay, so maybe you have, but he says he has 8 coins and he started adding up the months. So I don't know. All right, the question for today, and there's no Finn Kaufman here, so we'll see who gets it. This is kind of a crazy question, but who did the Hawks general manager, Pat Williams, unsuccessfully try to select in the 10th round of the 1974 NBA draft? All right, who did the Hawks GM, Pat Williams, unsuccessfully try to select in the 10th round of the 1974 NBA draft? That is the question. Good luck. You only get one answer. All right. Figure it out. Skip a day for personal workouts. I don't even know if you can do that, man. All right. Anyways, moving on. What do we have here? Our middle school stuff. We got 3-on-3 cutthroat, 2-on-2 help side, 5-on-5 cutthroat right there. Oh, I saw your homework. I saw it. And then high school, what do we have? We got 2-on-2 diamond, 1-on-1 weak side pin down, and then 5-on-5 cutthroat. All right. It's very simple for our open gyms. We just play, but we start with the 2 different drills in the beginning, and then we go from there. All right. So very, very simple stuff. Does anyone have the answer for the trivia, or should I just move on? All right, that one's kind of tough. All right, well, let me give you guys a rundown of what we're doing this upcoming month. Don't forget, sign up for our camp. All right, we already have 16 people signed up, and only 3 of them are members. So our camp goes from 20th to the 23rd. I believe it's a 4-day camp from 12 to 3. So even if you have school, you can. I mean, there's no school around that time, but Even if you have like school practice, you probably won't be at 12 to 3. So sign up for free if you're a member. All right. James Williams. It might be James Williams. Who do you know who James Williams was? Who was James Williams? That's kind of the bigger deal. Again, the GM's name is Pat Williams. All right. We also have our, besides the Saturday clinic, we have the Saturday combine tomorrow. Then we have our the award ceremony on the 12th. Rohit, make sure that you sign up for the award ceremony as well. We got our camp on the 20th, and we're trying to play a game on the 18th, but Rohit hasn't even signed up. A baby. That is who it was, and it was his baby as well. All right. So let's add 1 point for Connor Rush. Yes. So Williams, all right, Pat Williams, the general manager of Atlanta, all right, selected James Williams from Piedmont Hospital in Atlanta, he said. He's 19.5 inches tall, 7.5 pounds, but the deputy commissioner, Cy Gordine, disallowed the pick. All right, what a lame person. That kid could have grown up to be like LeBron James. You didn't know. But yeah, I think that's probably why they put like an age limit on it as well. The dude tried to select his own baby. All right, what a lame GM. Because they used to have 10 rounds back in the day. Then they lowered it to like 6 rounds. Now they just have 2. Baseball used to do the same exact thing. I don't know if they still do. Football definitely has like 6, 7 rounds. All right, and with those late picks, a lot of teams, they will do like honorary picks, like, oh, this kid has cancer or whatever, or like some people pick like the White Sox picked a girl one time to make her the first girl ever drafted, or the first woman. All right, some people have picked people who have died. All right, yeah, so it's very random when it gets like that many picks, and they don't even like wind up staying on the team on the team. But this dude tried to pick his baby. John, check the homework section. I already checked the homework section. All right. And I got you, Rohit does, and I already said it. Great job doing the homework, all right. But yes, this is the homework section, Rohit. This is the homework section right here. Anyway, let's get to our last thing. Let's wait for Rohit's homework. Here you go. Wait, and now morning shots. No, I don't think that it refreshed yet, Rohit. All right, story of the day. Don't give up, even after you've been knocked down to your lowest point. Perseverance is the hard work you do after you get tired of doing the hard work you already did. Perseverance is the hard work you do after all the hard work that you've already done. Perseverance is the hard work that you do after the hard work that you've already done. All right. So there will come a point when you worked your hardest, and you're gonna get knocked out. You're gonna fail, utterly fail. It's gonna suck. You're gonna be on your last breath. Every team doesn't want you. It's gonna suck. Like whatever. Like maybe like in life, like you have no more money left. Everyone's abandoned you, right? And it's gonna be then that you're gonna have to work hard again. That's perseverance. Right when you're at that bottom point, you've hit rock bottom. That's the beginning of perseverance. Right when everything just is like the worst day of your life. I'm so tired from so much homework. I have tests. I have this. I have that. I have so much basketball. I'm tired. My bones hurt. I can't sleep at night. Then will you work hard? If you work hard, then you're the person that everyone will probably want to hire. Right? If you work hard, then you're the person that people will write stories about. Once you hit rock bottom, once you have no strength left, once you're tired, once you're weak, that's when the story begins. And all those people that you watch movies about, that's the first day of the story. All right, that's when like you get to see if you could be like Michael Jordan or not. All right, because maybe you can't jump as him, you're not gonna make it to the NBA like him, blah blah blah. But like when he had the flu, like and he did all that amazing stuff, that is your flu game. All right, and what are you gonna do then? You gonna take a day off, Rohit, just to rejuvenate yourself? Or are you gonna bust through it? Because you don't have that many opportunities to live like that. Because real life is not quite like that. They're gonna be like, "Did you turn the paper, Johnson?" And you're like, "No." Like, "Oh, okay, all right." But in sports, you get to live this like miraculous, amazing life. All right. I forgot to tell you in that movie, she lost 60% of her blood as well from her arm thing, and they said it was a miracle that she lived, let alone continue surfing. So you guys, let's see what you can do in life, and let's see if like if you have what it takes to become amazing. All right, you guys, don't forget that the quote of the day is, your enthusiasm opens more doors than pessimism. All right. Anyway, that's all the time that I have. I will talk to y'all later. Make sure you guys keep posting, and keep getting better, and keep going out there working your hardest. Because that's what matters. All right. It's not about the games. It's about the working out. All right. So keep working out. Anyway, talk to y'all later. Cue my music, please. Peace, y'all.